Apple Watch versus your new tattoo. Did you know tattoos can mess with your Apple Watch? Depending on the thickness and the boldness of your wrist tattoo, it might not even be able to read your heart rate. The watch uses green and infrared lights to shine onto your skin. The sensors measure how much light bounces back, and that's how it tracks your pulse. But tattoos, especially solid dark ink, can block or absorb that light. That means your watch might think you're in cardiac arrest or not wearing it at all. With the lighter tattoos, this sometimes isn't even an issue. But darker sleeves, readings can spike, freeze, or give up completely. I always used to wear my Apple Watch on my left, but when I got these spikes on my arm, I was like, why the heck isn't my Apple Watch working anymore? It kept pausing all my workouts. It wasn't tracking my calories. I thought it was broken. At that point, I didn't have either of these tattoos yet, so I switched it over here and it started working fine again. So that's when I realized it was my tattoos. Obviously, I have both arms covered now, and sadly, the Apple Watch just doesn't work for me anymore, which caused me to switch to the Oura Ring. I do feel like the Oura Ring is more accurate. It's not as bulky, doesn't take up much space. It's a cute little accessory, and it's easy to sleep with. So switching over to this was a no-brainer for me. If this happens to you, you have a couple of options. If available, you could switch it to the other wrist that doesn't have tattoos, but if you have two sleeves, then you might not be able to use it anymore. Or you can disable the wrist detection, which I never even did that. I just went to the Oura Ring. And upon researching this online, I saw that some people even put a little sticker on the sensor to trick it. So if you don't want to give up on your Apple Watch just yet, you could try some of those. But yeah, tattoos don't always break the Apple Watch, but they can. Something to think about if you're planning a new wrist piece, or if you're planning on getting the Apple Watch versus the Oura Ring, keep that in mind. I looked into all the other watches you can think of, Fitbit, Garmin, all those, and they all seem to have problems with the tattoos as well. But that is all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Bye!